Have you ever been in a conversation with someone, and maybe it wasn't really a conversation, perhaps it was an argument, conflict, disagreement, and as you sort of get to the end of that disagreement, the other individual requests, demands an apology. You need to apologize. And internally, you're feeling like, I don't have anything to apologize for. I'm not sorry for anything. I'm not sorry for the conversation. I'm not sorry for my beliefs or thoughts. I'm not sorry for the fact that we argued. I'm not sorry. I didn't say anything that I need to be sorry for. And perhaps you're even deploying reality testing, objectively looking at these things and saying, I didn't approach anything with unkindness. I wasn't aggressive, passive aggressive. There was no name calling. I was emotionally focused, and I was emotionally resilient, and I was emotionally neutral, and I listened and I asked questions. So here's the thing. When we're emotionally intelligent, sometimes what we want is for the other person to also be emotionally intelligent. And of course, we can't make that happen. And when an individual isn't along that emotional intelligence journey like you might be, and then they make requests like this of us, it's important for us to continue to be assertive. We don't want to cross that boundary of demonstrating that their manipulation, that their immaturity is the way to get what they want. So what we need to continue to do is we need to continue to deploy empathy and assertiveness in balance with each other. So empathy is exploring the perspective the individual is experiencing, and assertiveness is defending our personal rights, values, beliefs, and thoughts in a non-destructive, non-offensive way. So when someone is demanding an apology of you, there's a series of questions that you can dig into to help you understand and also to help them hear what it is that they're requesting. And that series of questions is all aligned to owning your own shit, taking personal responsibility for your emotional state. Why would I demand an apology from someone else? I would likely demand it because it will be confirmation that I was right. And why would I need confirmation that I'm right? Perhaps because I'm attaching my worth and value to being right. And without it, I don't feel self-love, self-esteem, self-compassion. And so I need validation externally. If that is the source of my demand for an apology, no amount of apologies is ever going to fill that gap. It will be a momentary soothing. Personal responsibility is understanding and coming to that space emotionally of neither of us agrees, which means neither of us needs to be right. What we need is to do right by each other. And if we disagree on something, what does doing right look like? It means respecting the other person's perspective, beliefs, thoughts, opinions, and then behaving in that respect. So you and I might disagree about something like wearing a mask when we go in public. I may not agree with the need for me to wear a mask, and yet society demands, requires, requests that I wear one for the welfare of the greater community. So I might disagree, but I still might conform because I realize the intention of the mask is beyond my beliefs, and I'm understanding the perspective of others. And so I will behave when I'm in the presence of others with respect to that perspective.